Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. His unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Egyptians. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Mike Taison.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch ball.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Tyson. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
Holy cow. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expecting the clinch.
Busy, guys. Come on now. Come on.
90 seconds to go here in these rounds. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Back and forth exchange. Oh, Mike Tyson's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Missed the target with that hook. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. No, he missed that right. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Tyson. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Mike Tyson. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. They both decide to bring it. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
That was a miss by Tyson. Oh, Mike Tyson stunned and staggered. A good block. Bad Intentions is just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Just missed scoring with that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move, keep moving around the ring.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bad Intentions is controlling this fight right now, and there's one main reason. His jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful on the outside with that jab, controlling range, controlling everything. And it's allowed him to get to the places you just alluded to on the inside in a safe way.
Not able to land the headshot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Holy cow! Bad Intentions is in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, guys, keep busy. Come on.
A well-placed left hand by Tyson. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Blocks that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Blocks it away. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Blocks that punch. Mike Tyson's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro, because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Back to the body.
Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
Well, I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Well-placed counter punch by Tyson. Tyson's got to do more than this. I mean, he's not going to the body at all. He's fighting a speedy guy, and he's not landing any body shots.
No, you got to take that speed away, and one of the ways to take it away is go downstairs.
Clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Tyson.
Jab.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Good exchange. He fires back. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Bad intentions is being smart on the outside. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly, because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Tyson's is doing a really sharp job on the inside. He's staying busy. He's landing shots. Iron's training regimen probably didn't include much work defensively because he has been a sitting target all night long.
Yeah, it's just not moving his head. And you know the problem when you try to block and you don't move your head, your opponent can put punches together and keep you defensive, your handcuff. But when you move your head, you create an opening. So your opponent throws a punch, he misses, he doesn't put them together. He's worried about something coming back. Right now, the opponent's not worried about anything coming back.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson.
Oh, and there you go. Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on. He's going to try to survive, but the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically. I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
Protecting his head well with his guard. They are bringing out the best in each other. I mean, you can just tell when they meet up in the middle of this ring, they're bringing out the best in each other. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Use the jab.
Not precise at all by Tyson. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Mike Tyson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
He missed that uppercut. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. seconds. A crushing two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blocks the headshot. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of targeting on the inside. Bad Intentions has really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range, he's controlling distance, he's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Not an accurate hook at all. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
With the body.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, and there you go. Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt.
Punch it out, guys.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see a big uppercut comes home, and he's down. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Mike Tyson. Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good blocks by Tyson. And a well-targeted combination by Tyson. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Blocks that belt line well. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. A headshot blocked. Bad Intentions is doing a great job. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Blocks that punch. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck. I'll tell you that much. Because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. There it is! Mike Tyson's in bad shape. Oh, look at that. You know you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
By Tyson. Mike Tyson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Bad intentions. His opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. And he has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go.
Oh! Mike! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on. He's going to try to survive. But the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically.
Come on now,
I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. To beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. He's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.